Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Laura with Stitchin with Laura. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody is having a great Wednesday. Well, today we are going to be starting the cherry blossoms from Maydear, and it is a 14 count, and it says right here to use 2 strands. I started to do this video and I started it with 3 strands like I would 11 count. Couldn't figure out why it was so hard to stitch. Yeah. So we're starting over, okay? So just pretend this is new, okay? So we're going to be starting up here in this corner right here. And I'm starting with color number 19. And it's 118 DMC. And there are 33 colors in this. And it's not a very big picture. So we will just go from there. Much easier to stitch with. And we're getting good coverage, so I'm not real worried. This is kind of what I don't know. In the diamond painting world, it would call it a partial, because the whole canvas is not fully covered. You can see there's a great big area here, and there's just this little bit right here that's not covered in this corner. This is a light pink, but it sure doesn't look like light pink. So, yeah. So what's everybody up to? Is everybody working on your projects? Whatever that might be. Oh, yeah. Well, we're still without water. The guy is supposed to come today. Yay. And we'll see what we can handle from there. Let's see if we can get this fixed. I forgot to do the cross stitch. Oh my goodness. What am I doing here? Focus, Laura. This is kind of a pale pink up here. If I can get it started, and maybe, just maybe, I can do my sewing method. What is going on? Good gravy. We will see. So I'm anxious to get all my stuff in, you know. Now I'll be like obsessing over it's not here yet for a few days. 123 Stitch has the first one has shipped, so, and it says it's supposed to be here by Saturday, so we'll see. And it's only coming from Utah, so we'll see if it does the round robin thing or not. Because last time it came from Utah, and then it went to Denver, and then it went to Salida, and then it went back to Denver, and it was like freaking nuts. So it took like 2 extra days for it to get where it was going to. Oh, goodness gracious. So yesterday it wasn't busy at all. It was kind of a long day at work, and I was just frankly tired and sick of worrying about the water. You know what I mean? Whoops. Whoops, whoops, whoops. Trying to keep everything going in the right direction. Oh, come on. Really? I haven't done a 14 count on pre-stamped in a very long time, so it's kind of difficult to maneuver here. It's kind of a bad place to start, but hey, gotta start at the beginning, so what the heck. But there are some really beautiful, beautiful colors in this. Just gorgeous. I put my coffee way, way over here because I'm scared to death of spilling it on here. And we're just getting started. We don't need any hitches, you know? And I was really wanting to start this and see what it was going to look like. But I think it'll be pretty once you get all the colors going. That'll be nice. The only other one I worked on that was 14 count. What is going on? It was like a bowl of cherries with some poppy flowers in a vase. Really? What is the problem here? There we go. I'm trying to see that color. I started with the wrong color, man. I'm telling you. It's kind of light. Should have started with that red. But they all got to get done, so you might as well just start with one or another of them. I gotta find my thread magic. I have it here somewhere. It's on this table. This table so needs to be cleaned off. Okay, I'm gonna tie this off because there's not any more of this symbol really close. So we'll just move it. And you'll use a little bit less. I mean, there's probably more. They've probably got a sufficient amount, shall we say, of what colors you need, but I'm just saying it'll take less thread doing 14 count than you'll have to excuse my hands. My nails just need to be whacked off and started over. I'm telling you. It's just been a week. Just been a week. Already. And it's like Wednesday. I was going to measure the canvas here. Hang on. Put that there. Not like it's going anywhere. Let's see. The front of the paper says 53 by 36. So, now that's in centimeters. So it is approximately, we're gonna say close to 14 1/4, which is 36. What was it? Yep, 36. So the actual picture itself is about, it's almost 29 centimeters right there. So 29 by, so that by about 44 1/2. So the 53 by 36 is the entire piece of canvas, like I said before. So some of them count that way. I don't know. So we're just going to kind of measure it each time and see how close that is. you know, to the actual measurement on the front, just so you'll know. Good gravy, I am having the worst time today. I'm not real fond of stitching with light colors, but I think once you get everything else around it, it'll be just fine. And once we get started here, oh, and of course, there's none there, so we have to do it out again. Yep, should have started with the red. Oh well, life goes on. So, no big plans except for to get the water defrosted this week. So we'll see. Well, I lost that needle. Hang on. I'll get it later, because I'm not about to going to find it. Sorry for the reach. It fell right down below me. And heaven knows we have plenty of needles. This has kind of a smaller head in it because we're working on a tighter canvas. And some of these, when you order them, you can order either 11 or 14, whichever your preference is. I don't know that I had a choice. Whoops. Sorry, we gotta go this way. It looks like white against all these other colors. Instead of pink until you get it next. It kind of looks like pink there, but really faint. Really faint. So I'll have to get a bag for these so that I can keep it separately instead of trying to jam it back into the bag that it came in. Not that the bag wasn't nice, that's not the point. I just like it to lay flat and not have to try to get it all together to go into the bag. Yeah, sometimes that doesn't work. Just needing coffee today. I'm a hot mess, I'm telling you. Now tomorrow is my big day off, so we'll see what comes of tomorrow. Just kind of taking one day at a time. So we'll see what happens. See what happens. I'm trying to do the sewing method, but it's not working out really well. Sometimes it does. They're just kind of ding, 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 like checkerboard. It's a little hard, but it's not. It's just that I want to do it one way, and it's not letting me. So, haven't heard any more about my daughter and grandson. I guess he's off until the 22nd. Short of that, you know, not much to tell there. But he's not sick. He just has to quarantine. So, we'll see. We will see. Kind of wanted to do this video before that guy got here, and I got to run to town. You know, I saved everything for, you know, today. I swear. Ready to have water back now. We can stop playing this game. I said I wanted a new game, but this wasn't what I really had in mind. Alright, got that done. Now I've got I cut, took out one whole strand of the color. So, oh shoot, I missed one right there. Dagnabbit. Like I said, it's so light. The purple. Maybe I should do some of the dark around it, and that way it'd show up more. But I took out a whole strand. Now I probably won't get to all that. We'll just put it aside and do a different color, I guess. Let's see. Let's go with that green. Maybe we can see what that green is like. So I look down here. It has the chart. So the green squares is number 14. Let's see here. Do we have 13, 14? And I took all the things apart. Number 14. I envy people that can get that thread out of there without screwing it up. But that just never works for me. And I think I should, I don't know. If I think about it, I can, sometimes, I've got some of those, what do you call them things? Snack bags. I like to use them. I've used them for some of my my projects. I started out using snack bags, and they were just too plasticky. So, and this has got 33 colors. I'm not about the life of. Now I can pull one strand out of there. Not about putting 33 colors in plastic bags, but I guess it beats the hell out of, what do you call them? Bobinating everything. Because that just ain't gonna happen. That's almost worse. I need to get like a small, not very deep box. I think they have them at Amazon, where you could put all your bobbins in. It looks like a pencil box, but maybe it's a little bit deeper. But yeah, we don't have another one of those. Oh, for Pete's sake. Really? We do have one of these. We have several of these thread things. There we go. It threaded just nicely. Works really good on these bigger needles. Them little needles, not so much. Okay, green. Forgot what color I was going to use. I can use the loop method here with this. It works really well. So I guess I'll work on this a little bit, maybe before I go to work, if I have time, because I don't know what time that guy's going to start in, or show up. So we'll just go from there. just stitching along here, going wherever the color's at. Now this pink is a little bit thin, so we'll see. I don't know. You know, you really can't tell until you get colors next to each other. So once I start over here working closer to where I already stitched, because once you start putting colors next to each other, it kind of moves everything around and kind of tightens up the thread. Does that make any kind of sense? I'm pretty much brain dead today, guys. Sorry. Ouch, that was good. This is a little bit more pointy needle than some of them. Some of them are pretty dull on the end, but they're tapestry needles, not sewing needles, so wasn't expecting to get poked. Oh, goodness gracious. But it helps it go up and down through the canvas a lot better, especially on the 14 count, because it's so close. And then I'll have to see, it's kind of a checkered board. Can't hardly see where I'm stitching. Okay, so maybe pink wasn't the best idea, but hey, we're getting there. Had to figure out which direction I was going. Alright guys, well I think that is going to be about it today. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell. Oops, I went the wrong way. So I'll just go up. And that way you'll know when my next video comes out. Oh, I'll fix it in a minute. Gotta turn my needle around. And we will see you next time. Sorry that's not too much. You can barely see where I stitched. But it'll come together. And this is the picture. And we will see you next time. Stay safe, stay healthy. God bless. Keep stitching. Bye-bye. See you tomorrow.